Start recording. Okay, now we're going to wrap up our chapter 3. Okay, chapter 3, trigonometry. So you're already done with all the formulas. Okay, with the proof. So now let's try to go back to the graph. Okay, so for the sine graph, we know that the shape looks like this. Okay, so right now from here we would like to know about the cosecant. Okay, so over here we have the cosecant graph. Cosecant defined as 1 over sine. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to know the characteristic of the graph. This is a cosecant graph. Okay, so for whatever the graph that we have here, what you need to remember is to know their characteristics such as domain, range, x, y intercept, maximum, minimum, asymptotes. Okay, so if there is any. So therefore cosecant will define as 1 over sine. Therefore by using 1 over fx transformation, okay, this is a shape that we get. Then if we find the arcsine graph, okay, if we get the arcsine graph over here, so we will have the shape in the form of like this and like this. Okay, minus 1 to 1, my negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. Okay, of course students are expected to remember this. So this one is by using the F inverse transformation. Then over here we also have arc cosecant graph. So arc cosecant graph, it will look like this. Okay, so I have this value. Okay, 1 minus 1, negative pi over 2, pi over 2. Okay, so this is from the sine graph. So what about from the cos graph? A cos graph, we have this shape. Okay, so from here we have a secant graph. Okay, secant graph that looks like this. Okay, we have 1 then minus 1, so secant graph. Okay, then we also have the arccos graph. Arccos graph, okay, the shape that actually look like this. So minus 1, 1, this is pi over 2 and pi. Okay, and we have the arcsecant graph. Okay, that actually defined from here. So we have this shape. Yeah. So minus 1, 1. So then this is pi over 2. Okay. Then we have the tangent graph. Okay, we all know about how the shape tangent graph look like. Okay. Then you can go to cotangent graph. Okay, so cotangent graph. Then also we have arctangent. Okay, arctangent. And we also have the arcotangent. Okay, so this is an arctangent graph. Okay, so you are required to learn from this graph how to actually do the transformation. Okay, how to identify the characteristic of domain range xy intercept maximum minimum at asymptotes. Of course, you may be involved some of uh, the graph transformation, whatever the graph transformation that you have done previously. Okay, then from here, okay, I will put in the exercises for that related to this topic. Okay, then with the answer as well. Okay, let's look at the answer. Yeah, let me put in the things inside. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, so this is the questions that actually related to graph. Okay, with your understanding, so you just need to get used to the equations and formula. Okay, and with this we wrap up with the trigo topic for chapter 3. Then the next topic will be differentiation. Thank you very much.